Okay, let's continue exploring this little cave. You know, I saw it very early on when I ended up at Altus Plateau. You know, accidentally when I got teleported, but I never actually explored this cave, so let's see what it's about. Well, it's a guy with torch, for one. There's that. This guy just chilling out, just murdered him too. You know, without any context, by the way. We're just a psychopath. We're just murdering a bunch of people. I mean, even with context. Yeah. That's just what we do. Hidden path. You know, I'm gonna bet nothing, because gambling is bad, but I'm gonna bet nothing that this is not a hidden wall. Yep, it's not a hidden wall. Okay, just jump down here. Can you make that actually? I mean, it's the only way to go, so I guess that's the only way to go. Alright, it's a little poison. Nothing that we can't handle. As long as it's not scarlet rot. Slime just freaking like snot just fell down from the ceiling. Good. I'll do like 0 damage. Or very little damage anyway. It's usually not worth it to kill these slimes, but you know, I'll kill one. I'll just kill one just for fun. Literally drops the one garbage item. Also, stop it. Yeah, stop it. Stop it. Alright. Did I get hit out of that? I wonder. I don't know. I mean, that is a grab. I remember the slimes in Dark Souls 1 as well. You can get out of that. So just mashing the shoulder buttons to get out of that. Normally there'd be like an animation, you know, when you get out of a slime attack. But it seems like I got hit out of that though, somehow. I don't know. Stop it. Again. Stop it. Alright. Okay, weird, interesting. A different animation, I feel like. I don't know. Usually there'd be like a weird animation, like of you know, getting out of the slime or whatever. But that's not, you know, in this game it seems, you just kind of like immediately just get out of it with no animation. That's what it seems like anyway, unless I'm mashing the buttons too quickly maybe. It technically cancels the animation for, you know, getting out of the grab. Also a lump of flesh. I mean, that's probably like maybe like a useful crafting material, but like it's just funny how like you explore in this game and, you know, find an item and, at the end of a long hallway, and it's just a lump of flesh. It's just some like disgusting, you know, flesh. I don't want that. You know, and yet Miyazaki just gives you it. Like, here's your reward. A lump of flesh. Really? I don't know, yeah. There. Oh, I got turned around again. There's no like mini map for like a cave. And that's the only thing about spelunking in this game. I get like a little lost. Alright. A little waterfall here. Don't want to go down there because I can't get back up, I imagine. Is this the way I came from? I don't remember now. I think so. In that case, because the item over there, how do we get up there? Can I get up there? I can't. Item here, but... Now, preserving boluses, isn't that for rot? I don't think you can use that for poison, as far as I understand, anyway. You can't actually use that for poison, it's actually only for scarlet rot. I mean, it's good to have more. I use it so much at one time. Fighting that, like, dragon thing. Also, ow. Can I get up there like this? Yes? I don't know. Okay, stop it. Oh, I fell down somehow? Maybe got hit. Oh, you fell down too. Stop it. It's annoying. Ow. More? You fall. Everyone fell down. Everyone just wants to join in on fun. They're all dead now. I was wondering if can I just jump up? You would, maybe. I mean, these are just mushrooms, you know. I don't need to jump on them like little ledges. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, the hitboxes like that. And even if I could, I don't know if that leads to the item that I saw up there. Alright, I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Again, I do wonder how you get up there. Well, maybe it's something I missed. For now, though, let's go down. Basically, just ignore the poison. That way leads somewhere else, but... Oh, what's over here? What's rats? Fire. Praise the comfort. Okay, what do you mean? I don't see any fire. There's fire coming out my lantern, though. There's at least that, but otherwise... Okay. I mean, yeah, this is where you would... This is the way to get item up here. As I saw before. And a bunch of mushroom guys. And a big flower. Good. I mean, I'm already poisoned anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh, I got mushroom stuff, I guess. I can also become a weird mushroom person. Good. I just live and breathe fungi. Did you know he's a fungi? Got him. Alright. We might as well look at it, I guess. This mushroom head. Mushrooms found growing all over the body. Some mushrooms have colonized the head. To those enraptured by the scarlet rot, they are holy vestments that root one to the earth. But just put mushrooms on our face. That's silly. How about a mushroom body? Yeah, it's just... you just slap on some mushrooms on ourselves. Yep. I assume they give you... Yeah, they give you a ton of immunity, which makes sense. Mushroom legs. No, you won't be just like naked except with mushrooms. I guess you put that on. Anyway. So that's taken care of. Let's go the other way. Amazing. Who would have thought that all you need to do is to go the other way? Let's see. Well, I see a stake of Marika. You see Marika a lot, you know. You see, like, I guess, statues of Marika, and Marika being mentioned a whole bunch. You don't actually see Marika. Well, she's always around, you know. Especially as a checkpoint before a boss, it seems. Alright. Seems like a long drop. I guess over here. Rats. Good. No, the only way is down, so I assume there's a boss. I'm gonna drink this real quick. Let's go. Hello? Oh, it's not a boss. Alright. I thought it was gonna be a boss, like, right away. I have wasted my flask. Whoops. Come on. Give me a boss, like, real quick. Otherwise, I feel like I wasted my buff. Boss? Oh, here you go. Time for boss. Boss. Big boss. Kindred of Rot. It's just these guys? These guys are no problem. I've faced plenty of these guys in the Lake of Rot. Is that it? Just two of these guys? Come on. Come on, Miyazaki. Hideteki Miyazaki or whatever. Is that his first name? I don't remember his first name. Hideteki, is that correct? No. Hideteki Miyazaki. Director of the Souls games. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. Alright. I assume that's a talisman. It looks like a talisman. I mean, a lot of these talismans don't really look like talismans to me. They're all actually very unique, but seems to be a talisman to me. Let's see. Exaltation of Pests raises attack power when poisoning a rot occurs in the vicinity. Okay, you can make a poison build. Rot for the Scarlet Goddess. Oh, scarlet blossoms flourish in distant lands and return to us. The unwanted children. Yeah, so these things called pests really do like, they really like rot. I wonder how they were born. I don't know. You see a lot of them in the Lake of Rot, and right before Astel as well, the Voidborn, the Voidborn. You know, right before that boss as well, which seems to imply that, you know, Astel came from space, right? It's like a meteor thing. Meteorite? A lot of meteorite spells, anyway. So, I wonder, maybe that's where the pests come from as well? And does that imply that Scarlet Rot is like an alien disease, maybe? That's my best guess. I don't know. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And click on my video multiple times so you can get ad revenue or something. I don't know. Let's see. So we did that. So that way. I want to explore a little bit around here as well. I thought I saw a fort. Oh yeah, these guys that just dropped down from nowhere. It's even funnier the second time. Where did they come from? Why did they... How did they... I don't know. It seems like a bug to me. Like they weren't supposed to spawn like in the middle of the air like that. I don't know. It just looks wrong, you know? But I don't know. Maybe that it's intended. You know, there are like a lot of silly things in the Souls games. Or maybe it is supposed to be intended. I don't know if there's any deep reason for them to spawn like that, but you know. Anyway, did I get this modifier actually? No, I got it, okay. So yeah, there was this this area that I saw before. I didn't really explore, so. Because I wasn't interested in it because, oh, it's like another area, and like, I thought I was going to Volcano Manor. It's like, this is a whole another thing. So I didn't want to explore it yet because I felt like I was going too far in the area. I wanted to, like, you know, go back and do things I haven't done yet in the previous areas. But now that I'm here, now we can probably explore it. Oh, well, what's going down there? Who's doing that? I guess these guys? Yeah, okay. I thought they were like fire monks. They look like... They remind me of the fire monks, but I guess they were slightly different. Like, yeah, they do those kind of weird spells. I remember one of the invaders in the Round Table Hold actually did. Like weird thorn attack. Okay, these soldiers are not having a good time. Let me just murder them real quick. All these like tank things, which I hate. Can I backstab one of them, please? Nope. Come on. Come on. Stop moving. Okay, that didn't work. Come on. Ah, damn it. Ah, there you go. Kill them though. And there you go. Backstab. There you go. You just gotta kill the driver. You know, your biggest mistake is not having like a door, not the back. Now, that would have made the tank more invincible, I guess, or at least more resistant. If you simply just had like a door at the back, I guess not. I mean, that would be pretty tough actually. If the actual enemy, gameplay wise, was impossible to hit from the back, it would actually be a hard enemy. I mean, it's hard, you know, if you're in its range, it's actually pretty scary. Right? You don't want to be in front of this fire, but get around like this, pretty easy. Right on. Alright. Oh, battle here. You know, it seems like, yeah, I mean, the Volcano Manor, I don't know what their alliances are like, but that seems to be the case, where there was like a big war, it seems. You see like a lot of battlefields near the, I guess, Mount Gilmir, and the volcano, whatever. So it seems like there was like some kind of battle, and it's still ongoing, I guess, because the whole Shattering event. People have just, you know, still fighting each other, even now, after like, I don't know how many years has passed, but it seems like a lot of time has passed is the idea. That's why everybody's like zombified and rotting and all that. And not necessarily scarlet rot, but like literal rotting. You know? And, you know, the idea is that they're still fighting even now, despite their minds, you know, being long gone. They're just still doing the last things they were doing before everything, you know, went to shit, I guess. Yeah. I play both sides. I kill you both. I'm evil. Well, actually, I mean, it doesn't matter, you know. I always mention in video games, it's always interesting when you see like two different factions fighting each other, and then you end up just like, you know, being the third party, I guess, just messing things up for everybody else. But, you know, even if you play favorites, it doesn't matter. Because if you kill one guy over the other guy will still attack you anyway, you know? It doesn't matter. There's no, like, faction system. Even though that'd be kind of cool, I guess. I don't know how it would work in this kind of game, but... You know, in other typical RPGs, I guess, it'd be like, oh, you fight this guy instead of that guy, you get bonus points for the guy that you helped, and next time, they're like your allies or whatever. Right? I remember actually, I believe in the... I never actually played through Metal Gear Solid 4 myself, but I did play a little bit of it. At like a friend's house, basically. But I remember the beginning part of Metal Gear Solid 4 was actually pretty interesting. You know, there was kind of like a weird faction system. Oh, you can only help one side though, I guess. Yeah, it's like you go through a battlefield and there's like two sides fighting each other, you know, and you can help one side. You can't really help the other side though. They try to kill you anyway, it doesn't matter. But you can choose to help one of the factions, and you know, in turn, they kind of help you out as well. I think something like that. Over here, I mean, obviously, I can enter in the castle, I guess, but I was wondering. Oh, okay, here you go. There's a bunch of Sacramento buds. That's good. Because I need it for crafting preserving boluses in case there's more scarlet rot. I wonder, is there like a lake of rot, you know, version 2.0 or something in this game? I really do wonder if there's going to be something like that. I don't know. Alright. You notice by the way, I mean, I think I mentioned before in the very beginning, but you notice the little, like, I guess they're leaves or petals or something just floating in the sky? I think it's a weather effect, you know, just like raining. Sometimes it's just this. It's glowing gold leaves just floating around. And I guess it makes sense why it would be here as well, you know. I don't know if it appears more often in the Altus Plateau, but we're very close to the Erdtree, right? So that's maybe why. And you see the buff, you know, on the top left, you see... It's hard to tell what the icons mean, but I believe the last one, there's an up arrow, it's like a little chicken leg. I think it means you get more runes, so I think that's what the weather effect does. Gives you more runes. when you kill bosses, or not boss. Well, I say boss because I saw the message, but you know, when you kill enemies. Now this is maybe a boss. Has an interesting hammer. Has an interesting hat. This is it's basically Smough, I guess. It's literally Smough's armor actually. When you look at it, you know, at least the chest piece is very much Smough. In Dark Souls 1, Executioner Smough even has the hammer. You know? Different hammer though, different color hammer. Alright. He loves throwing fire, alright. Again, interesting hat. Is it just like, I don't know, for some reason it reminds me of like a beer hat. You know, those people just put like, I guess beer or soda, you know, in their hats. They drink with a straw. That reminds me of that for some reason. Even though it's not exactly like that, you know. Alright, good for you. Butt slam, of course. Gotta have the butt slam. You always gotta have the butt slam. Oh. Ow, ow, oh. Ow, okay. I mean, that is actually a classic Smough move. Put your hammer on the ground and just like charge towards you. I remember that from Dark Souls. Okay, cool fireball. I don't think you can parry this guy. He's two-handing the hammer, so I don't think so. I'm trying anyway, just in case, see if I could, but I don't think so. Help! Help! Okay, you're done. Alright, time to kill you. Alright. I was wondering if he would chase me the entire time or something. Prelate's Inferno Corazia? Don't know how to pronounce that. It's a big hammer. Strength weapon. Colossal hammer with the appearance of rolling flames. Weapon of the prelates who lead the fire monks. Okay, I mean, yeah, they are related to fire monks, except they have those thorn moves, but they're still fire monks. Its heft represents the weight of their guardianship. The hammer's head is unusually substantial, and strong attacks will fling foes into the air. It is a colossal weapon. You know, colossal weapons and grey hammers are technically different in this game, I think. But yeah, it's a giant hammer. What else do you expect? It's a giant hammer. Woo! Woo! There you go. Slam it down, then charge. Hold to continue the charge. Whee! Do choo choo! I imagine you use up your FP though, yeah. When you do that for so long. Alright. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. Get up, monk. And let's go into the fort proper. You know, that was just the entrance, I guess. Anything else around here? Excuse me? There's supposed to be dialogue that I didn't hear much. I just heard like breathing. Whisperings. The chest is gone. Excuse me? Now this is... I don't know. This reminds me of Pickle Pea, you know? Pumparum? Is this what this is? It? I don't know. But yeah, they'll never find me. Is this like the, you know, those invisible birds that always appears in every Souls game? Like you leave an item and then they're like, you quit the game, come back. They give you an item back or something. You like, it's like a little trade. Maybe, or is this something else? I'm not sure. The dialogue seems to be repeating, which seems to imply... Oh, I see something over there. Let me see a spear. Is that the spirit talking, or is that something else? I see this guy. Fire scorpion. I'll survive, I'll swear it. I'll soon be back at the Volcano Manor. Okay. Volcano Manor. I guess it's like he's facing that way, so yeah. Is there more to it? Was that the spirit talking, or that seems to imply that was a spirit talking? Okay, I think that was it. Okay, for some reason I thought it was the birds. I actually do wonder, do the crows make a return actually in this game? I've never seen them yet. But yeah, usually there's like invisible crows that talk in a strange way. Did they appear in Dark Souls 1? I think so. Yeah, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3. I believe so. They always like talk in a weird way, and then you drop an item, and then they, you know, they give you an item return or whatever. I think that was it. That was just the guy. Yeah, that was just a spirit. It wasn't like the crows. I was hoping it was the crows actually, but nope, it's not them. I say crows. I don't know if it's plural crows. It's just one crow, but anyway. It was just this guy. I guess it was just a spirit. Because normally there's no like voice dialogue for those spirit things. It's just like sound of wind. I guess that's the reward. It's just the fire scorpion thing, which is like the lightning scorpion, right? Or sacred rather. It's not lightning. It's just this. Yeah, same thing except it's fire. Allows you to do extra damage with fire, but lowers your damage negation. Usually it's not worth it because you take a lot of damage in return, I feel like. Also not worth it for my character anyway. I don't use any of those like fancy like fire or like sacred or any of that. I just use good old like physical, you know? That's it. Maybe implies because maybe the scorpion charm was in that chest, and then this guy stole it, I guess, and then he was hiding here. Is that the idea? He's just hiding out here the entire time, maybe, until he like, I guess he died. Maybe it implies like his spirit lives on, because that seems to be a theme in this game as well. You know, just looking at Ronnie, like there's a difference between the soul and the body. I guess his body eventually just rotted away from hiding there for so long, but he doesn't realize it, right? That's what those weird ghost things maybe represent. Like they still think they're alive, but they're just spirits. They just never pass on, maybe. I don't know. There's like a weird like ghost thing going on too. This looks like a hidden wall, but it's not. Alright. I guess that's it, right? Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else. And can you get up to the Volcano Manor from here? Doesn't look like it really. It's just a fort, right? It seems like a dead end. You want to go to the Volcano Manor, you go all the way around, I think. But I don't know. Let's see. I see something. Like, I wonder if there's anything over here. Being over there, and then go back up there. I don't know. The jellyfish. Well, speaking of spirits, by the way, I really do think, yeah, the jellyfish thing. I really maybe think that jellyfish are also just ghosts. You know, but they, for some reason, reincarnate into like ghost jellyfish for some reason, because you always see them near graveyards, right? You always see them near cemeteries. So I really do think they're like, for some reason, spirits of the dead. But like they're just jellyfish for some reason, you know? That's smoke. It's not like, I was thinking that was a spirit spring or whatever, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know if you can get up from here. I don't think it's possible. It looks like maybe you can from the map, but I don't think so. Unless, what's that actually? Well, no, you can't get up there from there. Here, right? It's weird because again, the map doesn't show verticality, so maybe that's at the top of there. So somehow you get up there, then you ride up that. Anyway, yeah, it's a little weird. Like I don't know how like you get to Volcano Manor from here. I don't think you can. You go like the other way, maybe. Is what I'm thinking. Anything over that way as well? I don't know. Seems like a few ways to go. Haven't really truly explored the Volcano Manor, like, dungeon, right? Haven't truly really explored. I want to explore, like, what is this area? Is there anything else over here? There seems to be a little bridge there, too. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I'm getting distracted. No, there's something over here, too, maybe. Yeah, I see something over here. What's this? Sure. Yeah, let's go over here, yeah. I just want to finish, like, just searching around this little area. Finishing up, like, Altus Plateau in general. If I see something over here, I probably should investigate. Maybe. I see some ruins. Because usually the ruins, like, you see on the map, ruins are represented by little, like, buildings, I guess. Or, like, not really buildings. I don't know what we call them, but, you know, it's ruins. Whatever you call it. Let's get over here. Take an order. Something special? Good order. Skill of the Golden Knight Fundamentalist Knights, or skill of the Golden Order Fundamentalist Knights. Perform a salute and grant the armor holy essence, highly effective against those who live in death. Oh, okay. Use it against the skeletons, basically. Guys, I haven't been here yet. Perfumer Ruins, okay. These are where the perfumers are. Well, maybe not all of them, but where they used to be, I guess. Oh, this guy. I remember you from the village. One time. Tabernacle Village. You're gonna kill me if I just don't do nothing, I guess. Oh, I'm being poisoned. Help. Also, you have a buff now, I assume from the perfumers. Okay. This is a little shield. I'll get rid of you. I'll get rid of the perfumer. What do I have as my Ash of War, actually? I think I have the... yeah, that thing. Doesn't help me, though. At the moment, anyway. I never use it that much. Probably should, maybe. Alright. Kill you. You have the power of fire as well? Fire is cheating. Yeah. Doesn't it? Okay, whatever. Let's kill you. Yeah, I feel like in PvE, you know, if you're gonna like do the whole like teleport into the sky thing, you might as well just dodge anyway. You don't have to like teleport. Anyway, Omen Killer stuff. Interesting. I don't think I got the mask though, but I have so much armor. I don't know where it is. Let's just do this. Yep, over here. Omen Killer. Butchers of a Twisted Conscience. Thick apron is worn in remembrance of Rollo, the progenitor of the Omen Killers and a perfumer of antiquity. Okay, so they're kind of related. Perfumers and Omen Killers. They're like best bros. Really. I don't think I got them. Yeah, I don't got like a mask or anything. So I got their armor. I didn't get their mask. And you know what? Might as well do the thing. Boop, 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 boop. Flame, cleanse me. As I get poisoned right away again. Okay. Flowers. What is this thing? I assume this is related to the perfumers, maybe? I guess this is where they make their, like, special perfumes. Seems familiar. Yeah, this looks like a mimic. But I guess it's not. It's definitely a classic. I remember seeing it in a different area, but classic Dark Souls 1 chess. That would sometimes be a mimic and would literally eat you alive. But no mimic so far, it seems, in this game. I don't know if there is any. Seems to be like there isn't, actually. I don't know. Other than the, well, other than the one that, other than the ones that teleport you, I guess. Unless you consider them mimics, but it used to be back in my day. You know, treasure chests were just enemies. So, you know, it literally turned into an enemy, and it would like literally eat you alive, and it would like do kung fu moves. It would like grow legs and arms and do like kick you in the face. That's when Souls games were real, you know, for real hardcore gamers. No, let's see. Anything special? Just big flower, other flowers. I guess this is where they would get their, you know, materials for their perfume. Tax. They would use the flowers. Let's see. Precious item. Here? Ah, okay. Not exactly an illusory floor, but similar enough. Also something weird. That's a butterfly. Ah, here. Pop it. Leave it. Ah, poison. No. Alright, there you go. I was looking for, yeah, again. No, I always say that there's always something. There's always something in the ruins. Underground. That seems to be a rule in Elden Ring. Perfumers Talisman, alright? I assume that gives you, I guess, stronger effects if you use the perfume items. If you craft them, I guess. Yeah. Raises potency of perfume items. There are gardens known only to the perfumers, whether hidden on the fringes of the highlands or obscured by shadows inside caves. The flowers blossom in secret, waiting to impart their scent. Wonder if you can make like a weird perfumer kind of like build. I don't know. Alright. And I think that's it. There's nothing else there. Oh, I think we're good. And alright. So I kind of explored a little bit more of Altus Plateau. I couldn't find anything new. You know, I tried to get like over here. I saw some houses over here. I don't know how to get up there. I tried to go around here, but that seems to be blocked off as well. So I don't know. I couldn't find anything else. So instead, well, I have like two choices. Do I want to go through this grand bridge towards the capital, which seems to be the main, you know, progress, or do I want to explore this little dungeon? You know, it was mentioned this dungeon. I found it before she mentioned it, but you know, Snake Girl mentioned something about like this area, the dark secret of Volcano Manor and all that, and maybe you're supposed to go here. Actually, when I think about it, maybe this is where you're supposed to find. Because I couldn't like progress her like dialogue anymore. But maybe this is where you're supposed to find her true origin. You know, I actually remember seeing some similar enemies here, actually, that kind of looked like her. I think. Like, yeah, that enemy. Maybe. Not as red, but... Yeah, maybe we are supposed to explore here. So let's do that, actually, before we go to the capital. Let's explore this little dungeon area and see where it leads. Let's do that. Needs to be a little mechanism here, maybe. Only on the other side. What is that actually? Is that actually a lever? It looks like a lever, maybe. Right over there. A lot of those are abductor virgins, I guess. Is this where like... Is this where they all originate from, maybe? Oh, that's a big snake! The long snake! Like, whoa. And I forgot her like real name, but Raya, right? But like, is this showing the map actually? Zorayas, yes. I wonder if Zorayas can do that too. Can she like elongate her neck that long too? I wonder. Long snake. It's like long cat, except it's snake. Snake. Stop it. Dogs. Every time. Oh, dog. Dog, oh, dog. Alright, zombies. Except, that zombie has a sword. He's at least a little bit more sentient than the typical zombie. You see, yeah, a lot of enemies are here. This is like, oh yeah, this is a whole dungeon. Very, again, my only, my only impression of Bloodborne is the, fan remake, or demake, Bloodborne PSX, but this is very Bloodborne-ish. The only thing that's different is like all the fire, you know? Otherwise, it's very Bloodborne, I feel like. Now I gotta fight another one of these things. These guys are always a pain in the ass. They have so much health and they're hard to attack. They have long combos. I don't know when to attack, they just spin a whole bunch and get close, they try to grab you. Oh, freaking dog. No! No! Please kill the dog, yeah, okay. Ugh. And open your chest again, no? Oh, okay. I was thinking like rolling in the middle, you know, would be a good idea, but I guess not. Are you done? Okay, open your thing again. Grab me? No. Oh, man, I was expecting to grab. It's always when I try to attack when they're open is when they try to grab me, so I was thinking like, expect that, and so take advantage of the extra damage. But I guess not. Can you grab me now? Yep. Aha! Tricked you. Now I can do extra damage. Kabam. Another snake on the prowl. I hear a scarab. What is this town? It said the Grace name said it was a prison town, right? So this is a prison town, I guess. Prison town church. What does prison town mean? I guess it's not the place itself isn't like a prison, but maybe I guess in real life it would be like a town next to a prison, right? Is that what it's supposed to mean? It's a place that's just nearby a prison. Which makes sense. You see those abductor virgins, right? So I assume those abductor virgins, you know, they existed before. You see there's remnants of them right here. I guess they existed before the Shattering, and I guess what they were doing here was capturing people. You know, for what purpose? I don't know. Maybe, well, is it for Rykard, maybe? Maybe this was during the Shattering, you know, when it happened. Maybe they made those like abductor like machines to capture people for some reason. The Tarnished, maybe, or for some reason or another, and then imprison them here. And the citizens are like, "Hey, you know, we're next to some prisoners." Oh well, you know, they just continue to live their lives until they became zombies, I guess. Okay, over here, there's a whole new area over here. All right. Okay. Doesn't seem to like notice me. Oh, now it did. Weird. You know, it's like they didn't like do anything. I assume the zombies are the original citizens of this town. They like to throw poop at you. I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's poop, but I mean, because there's literally poop in this game. I think, wasn't there? I remember there was at least something like that. Oh, fell down. I know in the other Souls games, literally an item called dung. I mean, I know there's materials in this game that are like golden dung, and obviously there's the loathsome dung eater. Actually, I don't remember if there was actually a dung. I think I used a dung item at one time, maybe. I can't remember. Anyway. Well, gonna kill it. I don't know. I never know if I kill an enemy, does it drop an item, like a special item, or is it just there to be an obstacle? Because I really don't want to fight those, you know, those iron conductors thing again. They're like annoying to fight. I'll kill these snakes though. Bleh. Yeah, they're kind of brownish, you know? They're not the same as Zorias. But I imagine this is where she comes from. This is the dark secret of the Volcano Manor, is that she wasn't born from the grace of the king. She was just another snake in these locations. Which, well, when I think about it, where do these snakes come from? I mean, they're just kind of weird enemies. You kind of take it for granted, I guess. They're just here, but why are they here? Maybe they are the citizens of this area, you know? Maybe they became snakes. I don't know. I gotta, like, they gotta drop some items, you know, for me to get some lore about them, but otherwise. Yeah, again, more of these machines. Again, I assume, yeah, they, like, grab people from around the lands between and send them here, put them in cages for some reason. I mean, I know Godric might have done something similar to, like, raft stuff on him, right? That's his reason. But what is Rykard's reason? I don't know. Thinking of other areas. But very similar though. I mean, just capture people, I guess. Send them here. Anyway, let's go down here. Oh, again, a lot of prisons, a lot of cages, a lot of dead people. I assume it's related to the recusants, right? How like Rykard wanted to go against the Erdtree, so maybe that's partly what it is. You know, it's a big war, a lot of prisoners of war, I guess, and it's a lot of people we captured that align themselves with the tree, right? You notice the ropes here. I don't know, I'm going on like a big lore thing, but I don't know, it's interesting. You see these like robes are the same robes that you see of the enemies in Stormveil Castle, and they're just like normal. I think I don't know the nobles or peasants or whatever, but they're at least just people, I guess, that I assume align themselves with the, you know, the normal faction. Anyway, there's an enemy over here, another omen killer, I guess. Yep, I'll kill you real quick. Into the fire. Into my blade. There we go. I took that way too quickly, but it was a great omen killer cleaver. The blade of this huge, loathsome cleaver is not to be read because I'm being attacked by a dog. Excuse me, I'm reading lore. It's very important. Well, I guess I could equip it, but... A blade of this huge, loathsome cleaver comprises a row of amputated omen horns. Weapon of slaughter wielded by omen killers. That reminds me of Margit, actually. Not a lot of connections I'm making today. But that reminds me of Margit the Fell Omen, right? Or the Ill Omen or Fell Omen or something like that. He also had like weird horns on his head that looks very similar. And I guess these omen killers kind of kill his species, I guess. That's what this is happening. I know there's a reason, but I don't know. Anyway, the Hideon's horns cause blood loss, adding vibrant colors to the ongoing mayhem. Yeah, these omen killers are, I guess, on the side of the perfumers, and I mean this one in particular is on the side of, I don't know, on Rykard, I guess. And there's one that appeared in the village of Abernerks too, but anyway. Yeah, these guys love to kill Margit. You know, wouldn't it be ironic if you do New Game Plus and you get 2 of these and specifically to kill Margit? You know. I don't know. It would make like great cosplay, actually. You just grab the Omen Killer armor. I don't know if you get the mask. I don't think I got the mask, but get the mask, get the weapon. You need 2 of them though. So again, yeah, New Game Plus. I don't know. Kind of be hard to get doing like early game, you know, because that's what I'm imagining. If you do like a really low level character specifically made to kill Margit, you know, like literally the Omen Killer. The Margit Killer. That would be like a terrific like co-op summoning like gimmick, but I mean unless you I guess cheat the items or like, you know, you trade the items. It'd be kind of hard to get all the pieces, I guess, especially get 2 of those cleavers. I don't know. Unless there's another one you can pick up. Yeah, so far in the game in Elden Ring, it doesn't seem like you can like pick up like if you find a weapon, you know, you can't really find a copy of that weapon pretty easily. I guess that's the case with all the Souls games. You know, it's like an item usually you get from the ground. You know, it's technically unique. You only get 1 per playthrough usually. Erdtree Seal, a formless sacred seal decorated with an Erdtree crest, once the focus of religion in the lands between. Even though the Elden Ring is shattered and the Erdtree has dulled from its former radiance, earnest faith continues to hold the answers. Alright, because 40 faith, I guess is a very strong, like, you know, for a faith build. And I guess it's based on the original religion of, you know, this entire world, I imagine. Yeah, the Erdtree. Erdtree is in the Erdtree religion. And obviously it's in the prison, so I guess, you know, my hypothesis is the idea is that anyone who is supporting the Erdtree, that this is where they ended up, at least, you know, this area. You know, the Great War against the Greater Will. It's funny how Lady Tenef, you know, she mentioned how like we're heroes and all that. I mean, I feel like she gives the same spiel to everybody, including Hoslow, you know, the guy that's like dirtying his hands or whatever. I feel like she gives the same spiel to everybody. So the real, you know, reality of like murdering everybody isn't so nice. Anyway, actually, is there another way to go? There's like this kind of dark alleyway. I just, no, it's just dirt. I guess. Okay. It doesn't seem to lead anywhere else, unless there's something I'm missing. Over here, maybe? Oh, over here. Strong foe ahead, eh? This dog. The dog is the foe. Oh no. Strong foe. The dog. It is pretty strong.